I heard we're looking for easy breakfast recipes that we can take on the go but still fit into our macros. Hear me out. Pancake bowls. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE, and today we're going to be making 4 high protein, low calorie pancake bowl recipes. These all have around 400 calories and contain 35 grams of protein each. So let's get started, shall we? So first up is banana chocolate chunk. So my goal for all of these recipes was to make them as easy as possible for you guys to make. So they all have a similar formula and they can all be made in a glass container. You don't even need to dirty up an extra dish for that. So we're gonna put all the dry ingredients together, mix those up, and then we're gonna add the wet ingredients, which is basically just an egg and then Fairlife milk just to keep it high in protein, you know? Mix it all together, make sure it's thorough, make sure there's no like batter on the bottoms or in the corners. And then we're going to add the toppings. We're going to add sliced banana. Make sure to make the slices really thin. Otherwise, you don't want to bog them down because then they'll end up all at the bottom. And then you're going to add the chocolate chips. So I actually did chocolate chips. You could do chocolate chunk, whatever you prefer. You could do like shredded chocolate, but these are milk chocolate chips and they're absolutely delicious. So now we're going to put in the oven. Make sure to do the bake time on the screen and don't underbake it. Otherwise, it's going to be doughy. And it looks so, so good. Just look at those chocolate chips glistening. Make sure to not overbake it as well, otherwise it might be a bit dry. When you take it out, it's still going to continue to cook a bit, so it might look like slightly underbaked, but then just let it cool and then you'll be good to go. I love this one. It's just so chocolatey and delicious, and it works so well to bring on the go. It tastes like dessert, but it fits into your macros. Next up, we've got white chocolate raspberry. This is such a classic flavor that I use for a lot of my recipes for different things, but white chocolates and raspberries just work so well together. So we're gonna mix everything up. By the way, guys, I use PE Science protein in all of these recipes. Of course, if you want to buy from PE Science, please use my discount code FIT15. It is a whey casein blend, but this recipe should work with whey. Just make sure to mix everything together. And then we're gonna add the topping. So for the raspberries, break them up like this. Don't add them as whole raspberries because they just blend a lot better. I actually baked this the first time with just the regular raspberries and it didn't turn out as well as mushing them together like this. So just do that and kind of spread them out evenly. And then we're gonna add the white chocolate. So I just decided to chop up a white chocolate bar and then just add it to the top here. Make sure to spread it out generously and then bake. I'm also gonna add a little bit of white chocolate drizzle on the top. You want to just melt it with like 1 milliliter of coconut oil. It'll melt really well. And this looks so, so good. It looks slightly underbaked, but that's mostly because the raspberries just kind of folded in there. It was so moist and delicious. I realized I forgot to wipe the sides for this one to make it look more presentable, but that's okay. It's just like a beautiful mess. This is perfect to bring if you work in an office. You could just heat it up in the microwave, but even if you don't have access to a microwave, it still tastes good room temp. Lean Treats just launched on June 25th. It has 50 of my best high protein, low calorie dessert recipes to help you reach your fitness goals without sacrificing dessert. You can buy it using the link in the description of this video. You can purchase a hardcover. It ships to Canada, US, UK, or you can buy an ebook. Thank you guys so much in advance. Love you all and thank you for your continued support. Next up, we've got blueberry Biscoff. So obviously all these recipes are super similar. This one I'm using PE Science Snickerdoodle and the brown monk fruit because, I don't know, it's just that vibe for this recipe, and some cinnamon, of course. So I absolutely love this one. Mixing in the Biscoff crumbs gives it more texture, which I love. By the way, if you don't have Fairlife milk, you could use any other protein milk or even just like regular 2% or skim milk. Obviously, just the macros are going to be different. But yeah, it's a great way to add high protein to this recipe by using Fairlife. Now we're going to add the blueberries. I was a bit worried that they would all like sink to the bottom, but actually when I baked them, they work perfectly well and like kind of rose to the top there. This looks so good. And then we're just going to drizzle the Biscoff on top. If you don't have like a bottle like this, that's fine. You could just melt it in the microwave and then just add a little bit of crumbs on the top there and you're good to go. This is such a big portion. I love how for 400 calories or like around that, it's such a big portion that's going to keep you full until lunch, or maybe you're eating this as dinner. There's no rules here. You don't need to eat this as breakfast. I will warn you guys, if you bring this to an office and your coworkers see it, they may be super jealous and be like, oh my God, where did you get that? And they might want to take a bite of your breakfast. So just be sure to direct them to my page, and then they can go ahead and make it for themselves. Lastly, we've got a cinnamon roll pancake bowl. So I'm not going to say it's complicated, because it's not complicated, but this, if anything, I guess is the most complicated of the four, because it's going to have like a cinnamon kind of ribbon thing and the frosting. So technically this one does use an extra bowl, but it's still super easy, super simple. So the base is going to be very similar to the blueberry Biscoff one. Make sure to not get any shells in there. Yeah, when you're mixing it together, just make sure to get all of the flour so there's no like streaks of flour at the bottom. And then we're gonna make the cinnamon kind of layer. So we're gonna do cinnamon and a bit of light butter and some brown monk fruit and just mix that together. And then you're just gonna put it in globs kind of on top of the batter like this, which I know is a bit random, but trust the process. So you're gonna put big globs like that, and then you're gonna take a knife and kind of like swirl it around just so the cinnamon layer is like kind of swirled around there, and it's gonna look like it disappears, but don't worry, it's in there. Then as that's baking, you're gonna make the frosting. So usually when it comes to this kind of frosting, like the cream cheese one, I'll use my electric mixer, but it was such a small amount that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use a spoon. And then I tried using my milk frother, and when it's a small amount like this, there's really no good way to do it. So maybe just make like a bigger batch of frosting and use the electric mixer, or if there's a little bit of clumps in it, it's totally fine. It's just for yourself. But yeah, just put the frosting on top. Make sure the pancake bowl cools a bit, otherwise the frosting is gonna kind of like spread everywhere, which I mean is not that big of a deal. But yeah, basically got a little ribbon here. This one looks so decadent, really looks like dessert. These are super easy to meal prep. You could even like prep the batter and put it in the glass Tupperware the night before, and then put it in the oven to bake like as you're getting ready. Or you can just bake it beforehand, put it in the fridge, and then bring it to work and microwave it. It'll taste just as good. And then yeah, if you want to eat half of it and then keep it in the fridge and microwave the other half for later, you could totally do that as well. Love me a good meal prep recipe. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you're looking for more breakfast recipes, so I'll link a video here that you should watch next. I did want to remind you guys that my new cookbook, Lean Treats, is on sale. It has 50 high-protein, low-calorie dessert recipes to help you reach your fitness goals without sacrificing dessert. So be sure to click the link below in the description to purchase if you're interested. And please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel. And I post new videos every week. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.